Man. You talk about the greatest of all time. And when you talk about the greatest of all time, you gotta be talking about me. Exactly right. What the fuck? All right, chat. Tonight, we're bringing you a little bit more play through the Outer Worlds. I didn't get too far into it. We're gonna get farther. Beginning parts of the game. Okay. Oh. Oh, chat! I need your help. I need your help. We gotta formulate a plan. We gotta get sexy, all right? MrJ. MrJ has been fat for too long. We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out. Chat, we gotta talk about some things, some stuff. Let's go ahead and move this down to an absolute roar, chat. An absolute roar. Okay, so here's where I'm at, chat. Here's where I'm at. Oh, that's not it. This is where I'm at. Okay. We need to wait. Why is my monitor, my face out there? Put my face back up. All right. We need to get in shape, chat. We are remodeling. I was like, we're not even remodeling the house. We're getting new flooring in the upstairs of our house. So this past week has been absolute crap. Diet's been crap. Exercise. Yes, you could say it's been exercising, moving stuff out, and kind of remodeling, you know, tearing things out and all that. But like, come on. It's nothing consistent. Diet's been absolute crap, chat. We need to get back in shape. We need to get back on track. And I feel like counting macros, getting that count going is the best. Okay, so, how's the lighting? Lighting okay? Do I need to have it more like right in front of my face? There's too much of a shadow over here. We'll figure it out, chat. But all right, let's look at our macros here. All right, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna sugarcoat what I am. All right, 29. Okay. What's your goal? Fat loss. Muscle gain. What's a healthy? Look this up. Healthy. Yeah, what? Healthy body fat. Charts. Here we go. Let's look. I should be in the round of lean, ideal, average. So I should be anywhere from about 15%. Let's do that. Let's shoot for 15% body fat. That sounds good, right? Upper level of lean, lower level of ideal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. All right. You know what? 157. Yes. 17% body fat. Ideal. There we go. You know what I'm saying? If I can get down to 17% body fat, under 20. All right. So male age, muscle gain, body fat percentage. Okay. What am I right now? I am 6 foot, chatalones. Maybe 6'1". Chat. Oh my god, what am I right now? I'll say it's 2. What is that? 255. All right. Meals per day. Actual meals. Protein level. I try to be high in the protein level. I'll say 3 meals a day. What's up, voice? How you doing, my friend? I'll say that. Very active. I'll say moderately active. I'm not very active. Here we go. What? Bro. Is it right? I can only wait per meal. Oh. I don't want this. This is the type that I want. Free macro calendar. This is not, this doesn't really give me what I want. Perfect body, no. Calculate my macros.
Hello there.
Hello there! What's up, Crit? How are you? That's not it. That's not it, chat. Okay, hold on. Bodynutrition.org. What do you got here? Macro calendar. All right, let's do this. 6. What am I? 6 foot? Maybe 6'1". 255. Activity level. I'll say active. Not very active. But active. Goal. Lose 15%. But it doesn't like. Where does it say like goal weight and like all that? Chat, these aren't very good. You forgot age? Oh, is that what was going on? Shit, okay. Here. Is this it? Well, I want. What's that one, guys? I'll try this one. Male. What am I? Wait. Yeah. 255. 29, 6 foot, moderately, we'll say moderately, yeah, fitness goal, we'll say muscle gain, protein goal, I usually like a lot of high protein stuff, 29, yeah, thank you, you're right, thanks for reading that, 29. Wait, what? Did you already calculate? Oh, down here. Dang, bro. 3,200? That seems like a lot. Protein, 300 grams of protein a day? Chat. That seems like a lot. Okay. What if instead of mutton, I did this? I did fat loss. That seems a little bit more right. Yeah, that seems a little bit more. Yeah. What's right? Alright, what if we do standard then? That seems better, right? Yeah, that seems better, right? I'm trying to get back on track, man. We've been tearing out the floors in our house, all the carpets and stuff. So next time you come over, man, it's gonna be a completely new house. It's gonna look like it anyway. We're getting new flooring in the all upstairs. So I've been absolute crap this week with diet, working out, you know, all this stuff, and playing video games whenever I can, just because I'm stressed out about this whole moving thing, and the kids are being crazy. Well, not moving, but tearing out, remodeling-ish, if you will. Kids being annoying. So I need, you know what? I need to set a plan and I need to stick to it because this last week has been absolute god awful. All right, so let's just call it 2,500 calories. Okay. I've been crap at this workout thing for 9 years. Great. You did it in college for like 6 months. You know? You were good at it for like 6 months. All right, so we'll say 2,500 calories. Protein needs to be 256 grams. Carbs need to be 190 grams. Fats, 77 grams. Dude, every time. I remember one time, man. When I was going to 6 a.m. lifting. This might have been my second year, so I don't think you were there. But so I was going to 6 a.m. lifting. 5 a.m. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was early morning lifting, right? I get up, I grab a bottle of water from my fridge, wanting to work out because I'm probably usually late, knowing me, right? I'm about to be late. So I'm running to 6 a.m. lifting, just rolled out of bed, put my workout gear, my workout clothes on, grab the bottle of water out of the fridge, run to work out. Wouldn't you know, that bottle of water is straight vodka. I take a big swig of it right before workout and I spit it out immediately. Needless to say, that workout was not my best. Yeah. Not surprised? How dare you? Yeah, man, you got to refill the water bottles or else your RAs will find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have just vodka bottles in your fridge, man. You got to refill the water bottles. They don't know. As long as they don't see the bottles, they don't check that. Damn RAs. But anyway, so yeah, that's that, man. Yeah, so I gotta get back on track. I'm planning on going to the gym tomorrow. My friend Andy's coming over to install the floors tomorrow. So we're starting. So we got everything ripped out. We painted the wall. Oh yeah, we painted too. That's the BS thing, man. We painted. Oh god. We did the floors. Okay. But then since the floors are all ripped up, the wife is like, oh hey, why don't we repaint too? So we repainted all 3 bedrooms. We didn't do the main rooms yet because I'm like, we don't have time for that, right? Andy's gonna start today, tomorrow, Monday. That's why I started all my alcohol in your room. You're welcome. You're welcome. I got kicked out of crap. What was that apartment just north of campus? Like the senior like type apartments. What was those called? Anyway, I got kicked out because I had a Heineken like pony keg in the fridge. You know, Heineken had those like little mini kegs that are like that big. Yeah, I had a little mini keg in the fridge, and apparently RAs doing random checks. Solid. So I got kicked out. Yeah, so that was my junior year, and then after that I dropped out of college. Oh man, like I was an absolute SHIT show, but it's crazy. It was fun. I miss college. I miss the freedom of college. I miss the fun parties. Hey, get out, cat, before I beat you. Grant, come on, dude. Do you miss college at all? I miss the freedom of it. I miss, like the parties, the bad decisions, the less responsibilities that we had. Even though now it's biting me in the ass. It's biting me in the ass right now. I was not responsible at college at all. But I do miss it. But I mainly miss the lack of responsibilities that we had. Like, yeah, the partying's nice and the freedom's nice and all that, but shit, the one thing that I could give up if I could right now is responsibility. Like, I love my family, I love my kids, but like, I want a break. You know what I mean? I wish I would have done things different major-wise personally. What would you have done instead? What would you have done instead of teaching? Obviously, like, you just stick with teaching. I did, so it's like, you know, it is what it is. But I kind of agree. I kind of might have done something computers related, like coding or something like that, right? I wish I would have been a computer science major, honestly. Really learned coding, graphic design, things like that. Stuck with biology, probably. I came in with biology major, switched to freshman year to math. Because you're so smart. What would you have done with biology? Biology. What would you have done with biology? Like, if you would have continued, right, and got your biology degree, what would you have done with that? Yeah, I probably would have done something computer science. I'm being honest. Something with animales. MrJ, the zookeeper? That's a movie right there. MrJ, the zookeeper. I can see it. I didn't like it personally. I took a couple. One was like an entry-level coding course. So I didn't pay attention to it. Obviously, right? But I wish I would have. I mean, it's very boring. Like, you have to like doing that stuff, but... You know my buddy Gabe. He should have been a computer science major because he knows a lot about, like, computer things. I do my philosophies classes, so maybe something like that. Man. Philosophy, would that be like being a shrink? No. Would it? Are there other career paths, or like, what am I not thinking of? That's psychology. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Why didn't he major in computer science? What did he major in? It was something computer related. I can't remember. But like, he doesn't really do any of that programming stuff now. Is what it's like what I was kind of getting at. It might have been computer science. I don't truly remember, but I knew it was something computer related. It probably was. Brands, where? Where's the handsome man at? You look in the mirror? I just enjoyed it. It was interesting. I enjoy you. You're interesting. Oh, you're talking about crit. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Yeah. What do you want, Domo Gato? Domo Oegato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Get out of the way, cat. Oh, John Cena! It's true, he was. He was John Cena. All right, chat, we're in it. We are in the Outer Wilds. All right, what am I doing here? Oh, Pause. Small grave matter. I'm returning to silence. Can I walk around? I think I can. Here we go. Yeah, I don't have to go in the city. I can walk around. Oh, here we go. What's up here? Squirrel! Do it, dude. What's this? A steel shovel? I don't want a shovel. Did you play this last week? I did. I played it on Thursday, so just a few days ago. So this week, chat, we got a lot going on.
Easy.
Oh, dang, dude, I got tons of stuff. I can sleep. I can sleep in this guy's house. Yeah, hi, I just stole your stuff, but I'm gonna go take a nap, too, in your place. This says definite Bioshock, Fallout kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember for some reason. I played it Thursday, yeah. What was I gonna say? What was I just talking about? Oh yeah. What I'm doing this week? I remember now. Yeah, I remember. Let's talk about MrJ Gilbert this week. So we got Outer Worlds tonight, baby. Continuing Outer Worlds playthrough. On Tuesday, we got the Deep Desert Wipe for Dune Awakening, so we're gonna rebuild the base. I gotta wipe it tomorrow, actually. I was on it a little bit ago before getting on here, kind of doing some runs. I'll probably get it on tonight before I go to bed. Maybe kind of do first round of clearing out. But yeah, so we got to clear out the Deep Desert base because it's gonna wipe Monday night. So we got tomorrow to clear it out. Tuesday morning, I'll probably wake up, or sometime during lunch, wake up, go into the Deep Desert, set it up. So then Tuesday night, we can do some guild raids and some spice runs and maybe some testing stations, things like that, right? It might be available for Dune Tuesday. Depends on what I need to get done around the house. No worries, my dude. Yeah, so we'll for sure. Oh, we're on it all the time, anyway. Like Torque's always on it. I'm always on it. Selrugi Ravik's always on it. Dyslexic will obviously be there with us on Tuesday. He already told me he'd be there. 11 plays from time to time. Torque's got his buddy Brando on it. I know. I just was. I know. I just thought I was. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, for sure. But so anyway, off stream, man. If you ever want to play, essentially pop into my Discord because Brando and Torque are usually in, or they're in a lot actually, in the voice channel for Dune. So feel free to pop in, talk with them, ask them questions. They can help you. They can guide you around. It's really not. You kind of want to experience the game on your own to truly understand all the mechanics, but we'll be more than happy to kind of help you out. You know. But yeah, so Torque and Brando are kind of always in Discord on the Dune channel. I pop in when I can because I'm off for the summer. But yeah, we got Ravik, Dyslexic. You can pop into their Discord. I don't know if you're in the Cutthroat Llamas Discord, but they're usually on Darcidia. Like they got a lot of people on there. They got a lot. Dyslexic and Ravik, they got more people on in their side. It's not always on in my Discord. Everyone, 100%, yeah. Until you truly figure it out. Even now, I'm asking some questions. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing it for 100 some hours, so get it, man, for sure. But anyway, so we got Outer Worlds today, part 2. We got Dune Awakening, wiping the deep desert base, rebuilding it on Tuesday for this week, because it wipes every week. And Monster Hunter Wilds is coming back on the rotation. Free update, title update number 2 comes out. 2 new monsters are popping. That drops on the 30th, actually. That drops Monday night. Yeah, tomorrow night. But I'm not playing it until Thursday because we got Dune on Tuesday. So, yeah. So, Monster Hunter Wilds on Thursday because we got a couple new monsters going in that. So, that's the week, gentlemen. Man. I'm excited. I'm much excited in my pantalones. I'm much excited. All right, Silas.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
Oh.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Dang, when you get in trouble,
Oh. Well, thanks.
you get grounded, huh?
Something I can do for you?
Plus, I did your job, bud.
You run into any trouble?
Yeah. All done.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Nice. All right, chat. What do we want to do? Tech, engineering, leadership. Oh! It tells you what you can do. Okay. Even my freelancer. Don't threaten me with a good time. Companions, armor rating. Okay. Improve your weapons and armor. Yeah. All right. Scramble dialogue. What's the next? Oh, 40. Okay. Dodge, block, heavy guns, long guns, handgun. Unlock time, death, location. X. Okay, critical damage, nice. Adjust Scavalia, piecemeal mining helmet. Oh, I see it. All right, what's the here? You can order companions to do special attacks. Yeah, let's do that. I at least kind of want to get these things up to like the first level, you know? Go. There. There. Okay, that's good. That's good. You know what? I don't know companion ability. Oh! I didn't mean that. Hold on. I didn't mean to. I was just checking it out. I didn't know how it worked. Oh crap. Hold on. There. Brad's clip it. Go back and clip it. There we go. Okay. Oh, bummer. All right. So I unlocked companion abilities. How did I do that? Hold on. Under handguns? No, where was that ability? Unlock? No. Was it this one? Oh yeah, right here. All right, so I unlocked right here. I put up leadership. I unlocked companion abilities to where I can tell them to do like a special attack. Right. And I didn't know how it worked. Right here. Yeah. I didn't know how it worked. So, oh, I see it now. Yeah, I see it. My mic was in the way. That's why I couldn't see. I can like tell her to go do a special attack on on people. I don't want to do that right now, but just know that I can. Botch. I haven't botched any. Let's go do her quest. Yeah, let's go find out her quest. Is it around the city or is it out of the city? Okay, good. What are these things? Oh, are these the graves? Why do they glow? Why do graves glow? Yeah. So anyway, I killed those people, and then they attacked me, which is cool. You know, a typical Obsidian game. Like, you can attack anyone, but I didn't want to do that. To one, have like the bad reputation, but two, I didn't know what that was gonna like hurt in the long run.
Here they come. That's the last of them.
Well, am I supposed to be clearing these out? I feel like I was. Balcony unlocked. Okay. Unlocked a hack. So now I unlock the second floor here. I'm gonna steal whatever's in there. Yeah, so luckily I just reloaded. Because again, I don't want to, you know. When I do these games, I for a lot of the time I do nice. I do nice playthrough. Make good decisions. I'm not that much of a deep. All right, let's go do this mission for her. I don't like the lighting. It's too red. You know what I mean? Like the coloring on things. It's kind of hard to see. That's my first gripe about the game. The lighting.
Look out!
Time to loot. Gosh, I'm so good at this game.
That's the last of them.
Are you still fighting? Thanks. That's why you have companions, chat. They just do everything for you. I don't know where those are. Oh, those over here, right here. That's my companion. I don't know where the body is. Got up a lot of stuff though. I have to go that way, so you always go the opposite way, right, Crit? You always go to the objective last, because you never know what you're gonna miss. Okay. Well, if I can go to any of these... There we go. Here. Go up the stairs. Out on the balcony. Play a game of... What is that? A Chinese checkers? Bunch of ammo. Darn it. Energy stuff. I gotta sell these. Mags here asleep. Why is everybody telling me to sleep? I got a lot of heavy. Oh, dang. I thought I could just take them all. I didn't know I had to look at each individual locker. Collector's letter. I've got the letter. Just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery. Huh?
Something you need?
Yeah. I mentioned that. You mentioned your dad a lot.
That's
Never your
on
mother.
account of how I never met her.
Oh. Dad?
I don't rightly know.
I'll edge
She
you
was in another
finally,
division
Bram.
of the Spacer's
Finally.
Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers.
Yeah, she did.
Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Dang.
So when I was born,
Selling them at birth. Atta girl.
it's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff.
Hate her. I hate it already.
Better to raise me
For
on
you,
his time
Pavarti.
than hers. In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Sounded worried. Why aren't you allowed in Marine?
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
Come on, girl. We need to be friends.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
I do. Don't apologize.
Oh, it's what I do.
Why aren't you allowed in Morale's store
There
anymore?
was a kind
Moreau's.
of a thing with a vending machine.
You stole.
Sure, but I've always been good with.
She
my
stole when
money,
she was
so
12.
I
Who
saw it
hasn't
on the
stole
machine
something
and
when they were
thought,
12?
Oh,
Let's be
this must
honest.
be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Oh.
It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the... And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto... exploded all over.
Not to
Mr.
mention, you
Thompson.
did steal my heart years
One bottle
later.
after
Oh!
another as the loaders went by.
Brands, I'm holding on to
I
that
was
thing
just shy of
forever.
working
You're
there,
never
so
getting it
Dad had to
back.
pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
You're a fool. Okay. So this is what I was supposed to do? Companion quest. Alright, I think I've looted enough. I mean, is there ever such a thing as enough loot? I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, I don't know where I need to loot, what I can loot. Too many random things going on here.
Here they come! Here I go!
That's the special ability that I was talking about. She dead? Oh, get up. You okay? Really? There's nothing on the ringleader? That's interesting.
Here we go!
Dude, evaporated into pieces. I love that. I love that. See, that's legit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, I don't know where I'm at. Oh, it did tell me doors that I can open. It did tell me over here though. A point of interest, abandoned outpost. What is? How do you do points of interest? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. Do I have to go back and do something with this point of interest? Yeah, if anything, it should be something right here. It's not. So, okay. Anyone want to Google that for me? Do point of interest, like, is there something special I have to do? Or it just tells me, oh, this is a cool place to be. Inventory. All right, we got lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff. Is this breaking? I don't understand the condition. 98%. Okay, so it does have a light assault rifle. 180 DPS. Hunting rifle. 107. Ooh, light. I mean, obviously, 121, a little bit better. 113. Right? No, wait. Yeah, here. 113. Oh, assault rifle. Holy snakes, dude. Heavy. Let's do that. Let's do that assault rifle instead. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened? Really? Oh my gosh, dead game. It just booted me. It just crashed. Chat, are we about to be dead game? Like already? Come on. I know. Come on, Epic. You're better than this. Wow. Unbelievable. Dead game. Well, you do love your dead games. I do love you. Shh. Okay. I was wondering where it would spawn me back in. This isn't bad. Oh, actually good, because I didn't pick up that assault rifle. 215. What is it? 121. Now I think we're good. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So we're pretty much right there. Mocha with the hot bean.
Here we go.
Oh God, what is that chicken?
We did it.
What was that chicken running at me? Lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. She makes me all frustrated. Where? Where? In your pantalones? Let's go on about it. Here you go, Mocha. I'm your face. Ooh, no, it's cayenne. Cayenne. Mocha, this is for you, okay? Mocha, this is for you.
So what's the plan?
Yeah, Mocha, just for you. All right, lava. Oh, I was past it, bro. I was past it. Chat, I was past it. No, I was. Dang it. Here's the thing. Oh, I didn't pick them all up? You can run past them, guys. Whoa. Gross. Oh, the game said no. I know. Step on that. You know. 9, 5, 4, 9. Okay, tech skills. That's fine. Look at that sexy beast. Oof. Ooh, lockpicking. Nice. Handguns, yeah. Do I want lockpicking or just defense? I defense because I die all the time. Ba. Spacer's Choice, 320 DPS. Dead game, dead player. His ass is over there, over here, over here. Shut your face, dude. Shut your mouth. Like, your mouth? Shut it. 7. Let's put 9 on you. Yeah. One-handed melee? Nah, homie. You need... you don't use handguns, so let's give you that. There we go. Yeah, so now you're strong. You have no perks. Oh, behaviors. Distance, medium, weapon. Mixed, aggressive. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay. And they're popping off fireworks again tonight. Nope. 100%. This first week of July, nobody sleeps.
Okay, going quiet. Here we go! Great work!
Oh, I love this pistol, dude. I love this pistol. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna manually save it. Okay, I've been firing them off for 2 weeks already. Yeah. Yeah. Does your neighbor stop by a certain time? Because they're supposed to. There we go.
Easy.
What is that screaming and yelling? Is that a bear? Chat, should I fight a bear? Usually around 1 or 2 a.m. Yikes! Last night, on my way back from Oklahoma City, I was able to shoot them off till 3:30 in the morning. People are the worst. Here's what I don't understand. As I get older, I care less and less for fireworks. Is that bad? It's like I've seen them a lot. I've shot them off. Like, they just don't appeal to me. Like, the amount of money spent on fireworks for things to go, boom, done. I don't, you might as well just you just might as well light up money on fire. And that be your fireworks. Use money as sprinklers. Or sparklers, excuse me. So I don't know. Just not for me. I never really liked fireworks. Could be because they're such a big migraine trigger. Oh, that could be. Yeah. Like, I like watching them. Like, I like going to, like, firework displays. You know, they have at parks and stuff. And so I like watching them, sure. But, like, buying them and whatever, I just never... I thought that for many years. Okay, not really. I love fireworks and explosions. But I just don't go to it anymore. So like I like going to firework displays. I like watching them. But I don't like buying fireworks because I feel like it's just a waste of money. You know what I mean? You're like spending all this money for things that go done. $25 down the drain just like that. $25 down the drain. We just wasted $75 right now, chat. You know? I don't really like going. Yes, I don't mind going to like displays, but I'd rather buy fireworks and watch them. That's fair. I buy the basic ones. You know, like sparklers, little bottle rockets. Something for the kids. You know what I mean? Because the kids like to set them off. They're young. It's all for them, really, not for me. So I buy the kind of basic ones. You know, like Roman candles or sparklers, you know, things like that. Lights can be triggers for me. The biggest trigger is a sulfur, instant migraine. Oof. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Mocha. Disney World, the fireworks show at night, 20 minutes.
Next one comes out of your
It lasted 20 minutes. I'm sure it's badass. The amount of money they spend on that, ridiculous. Oh, I'm sure.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too...
Any progress on that matter?
Yeah, I did it for you, all right? Just like me.
How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger.
The ones I hate the absolute most, the ones that are loud boom.
He's always offering spiritual counsel.
Flash grenade. Oh yeah, 100%.
Thank you for the kind.
But it's not like just all fireworks a lot with like lights, lasers, and music. Oh, Brand, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Yes.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Wait, you didn't want that book to keep others from reading it? You just wanted it for yourself? You're overreacting a bit, don't you think? What's so important about this book?
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Wow. Flash grenade in the sky. We have a couple epic ones that we've dropped before. Nice. At least you still have your mission to work here. Why do you think the book held... Why did you think that?
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also
when I was
one
a
of
kid
the
over where I
founders
lived,
of
they
the
used to do
philosopher's school
something.
of thought.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
it
see what you're saying,
banned in
Mocha.
this colony.
So this book is banned in this colony. A vicar searching for banned books. That's a good example. At least you still have your mission. Do some kind of cosmic retribution.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to
Me in the
almost
bedroom, that's fair.
everything we know to be true.
There.
They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bokonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Victor searching for a banned book. It's a bad example, doesn't it? At least you have your mission.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches.
Jeez.
Nothing could be more excruciating
Good job,
than
Father.
discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond
Bright
the
lights,
next
funny
Aether wave
smells, too
program.
fast, and everyone ends up with a
But that's
headache.
neither here nor
Mocha,
What I want
love
to do
it.
now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Could be a beneficial right out of town. I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
Explaining me to a T.
Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Nice.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. And to leave
Like,
this
wow,
place
I got
behind.
undressed for this?
I shall
Wow.
see you on the ship,
Chat.
Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
All I gotta say is my wife is a lucky lady. Alright, perks. Here we go. Unlock power and sweep attacks. Would be nice. Dodge. Unlock the ability to sell goods to vending machines. Oh, I like that. Hey. I'm very generous in the bedroom. I'll just say that much right now, okay? Very generous. I sworn off the horizontal mambo for life. Oh, God, I couldn't. I love it so much. We'll do ranged. We'll try to get melee up. Yeah. Actually, I should keep doing the tech. Second drug mixed up for the inhaler. I don't know what that means. Okay. There we go. Apply. You know what I've been craving from someone, even though it sounds pathetic? A hug. Am I right? A hug. Base armor rating, damage per what? Damage per flaw? Okay. Additional ammo stock? No. I want someone to read to me. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Chapter 1. Dudley demented. The hottest day of the summer was drawing to a close, and a drowsy silence lay over the large, square houses of Privet Drive. Oh, god dang it! In person, I tried. Great, by the way, it's right here. I have all the Harry Potters right here. So in my my thing here, I have all the Harry Potters. I have all the Lord of the Rings right there. Nah, I've never read it. Yeah, those words, Brant. That sentence, that one sentence that I read to you, is the first time I've ever cracked open Order of the Phoenix book and read it. So that first sentence right there is all new to me. You're welcome. That was for you. I just started the Goblet of Fire. I thought that would be one of my favorite books. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Yeah, so I got carrying capacity up. Sprint speed. Armor durability loss. Base health, vendor price. XP from companion kills. I'm going to do that because I'm going to let them kill a lot for me. So I'm going to let them kill a lot so I don't have to. Hey, yo! I'm going to shoot you in the dome, bro. Wonder what would happen. Wonder what would happen. What do I do here?
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready.
Okay.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the
My
floor,
favorite Harry Potter
answer
book.
in single words, and
Thanks for trying. I
slink
got
away.
you, Brins.
I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut the power to the deserters. Good answer quickly. We're in a hurry.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible? Right. Just talk everybody into coming together. Keep that in mind. It sounds like I got my work cut out for me. Thank you for your time. This has been a waste of time. Let's go up already. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
How do you know? I'm an outsider.
I've never seen you before.
I'm
There's been
impressed,
no
Mr. J.
paperwork
Dune
indicating
Awakening has
transfer.
survived
Half the
3
time it's
weeks.
wrong, but a
Easty,
new
it's a
worker
fun
without
game. Have you played
paperwork?
it yet?
Unheard of.
Have you played it
Also,
yet? It's a fun
you lack
game.
the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes or in some rare cases.
I'm almost
a
at
wild
end game,
frenzy,
so the
like a
Dune
track down.
streams are gonna slow down for
Pretty
me.
universal.
Probably just Tuesday nights.
Except for Ms.
I used to do them
Holcomb,
Sunday
who,
Tuesdays for the
some
last couple
reason,
weeks.
Doesn't seem to have much to say to me.
But
Isn't that right?
I'm pretty much. I mean, I'm at
It's
end game
just-
obviously, but
There's
I'm
more
to
to
a
it all
point
than
now
yours.
where I almost have
Sorry.
all of the in-game things of like crafting materials and like things like that, right? So I think because of that, I think the Dune streams are going to slow down. Probably just stick to Tuesday nights from now on. And that's when the deep desert resets, and we'll do raids and we'll set up the new base and things like that in the deep desert every Tuesday. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's a good game. It's just there's more to it than numbers. Sorry. Hey, first of all, Easty, by the way, homie Skillet, you should not be impressed, okay? How long did I stick with Skull and Bones? You know what I mean? Like, Dune Awakening is by far a better game than Skull and Bones. How long did I stick with that game? You know what I mean? I stuck with that for 2 full seasons. Or New World. I mean, that's fair too, Crit. I for years, I stuck with New World. And kept coming back to New World. If it costs money and isn't on Xbox Game Pass, no. Yeah, it's on there. Let's see. It's just that there's more to it than... Oh, wait, there's more... Put all the numbers. Sorry. It's going to show that it must be quite appropriate for a vicar, isn't it? Surprised to hear you dismiss your prayers casually.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't it your job to raise that?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me
My
to
PC
succumb
funds
to
went to fixing my
distress.
car. Oh no!
This place could be so
A bunch of
much
smaller
more,
repairs that need to get done.
and
Oh,
I will
100%. We're going
continue
to.
my quest
What are you
to
gonna
make
do for
it so.
college, Easty? What's your college plans? What sort of spirit advice did you offer here? Who cares? I don't really care anymore. All right. All right. Completed side quest. Abernathy believes he's dying. He wants a special. Okay. Math education major, A12 license. Crit, you want to take this one? Huh? Easty wants to go into education. Do you wanna take this one, or should I? What do we do? Where we at? I've already told him. Yeah, exactly. I don't. To each their own, I guess. I need a vendor. Where's a vendor? Let's go back into town. I gotta try to have a vendor and sell something. I have my own motivation. I know. I think you've said it before too. You have, like you have the heart of a teacher. I will say that. Like, you want to help people. You want to be there for weapon parts return. I don't know how many weapons parts I need though. Is that all? No matter what I break down, it's just weapon parts. Okay. Yeah, you've said it before, and I'm proud of you for sticking with it. But I'll just tell you right now, maybe each district is different, but it's very
he ain't no threat.
it's
But I can
very
fix him up.
difficult. And each district obviously can be different, and the administration and leadership that you have can really play a vital role. My leadership is changing. We're getting a new principal, so I just want to help people. I'm not in it for the money. Well, dude, to be a teacher, you have to help people. You can't be in it for the money if you want to be a teacher. Crit, tell him. You can't. Yeah. Oh man, you're definitely not in it for the money at all if you want to be a teacher. It's got to be for helping people, because you won't last long if you think you're getting paid being a teacher. That's for show. Yeah, I'm at the point now in my life where, like, I can't even leave teaching if I wanted to, because our life is so dependent on, like, my work schedule, like me being off for the kids, our insurance and stuff are through me. It's like everything revolves around me being a teacher, so I couldn't even leave if I wanted to. My teacher sucked. They said I would never get paid to stare at a window. Joke's on them. Yeah, you probably make more than they do, amigo. Driving truck. Hell yeah. I gotta try to make my way back into town. I want to sell some of this stuff. I want to clear up some inventory. I know it can. If I decide against it, I'll do computer security. Nice. Easy pivot as I'm double majoring. No, that's all, dude. What a smarty pants. Double majoring? God, what a smarty pants. You are a smarty pants. Spacer's Choice. General Store.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
I think this is where you sell stuff.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite. We'll get you. Coming right up.
Sell. Can I sell anything and everything? Oh, I can't. Hails, yeah. All right. Sell. Sell. Sawed off shoddy? Nah, sell. 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 I'm just trying to make sure that none of these. Oh, I'm keeping that bad boy. Hells yeah, dude. What's wrong with that? What? I don't know. I'm keeping that. 180. Was it 212 that I had before? I won't be driving for long, hopefully. Kind of hoping after finishing design plans. Yeah, we'll say, how's that going, by the way? 250, 15. I'll sell one. Hunting rifle. But keep that. That's a pistol, right? That's a handgun, yeah. Alright, so sell you, keep you. I really like games and I wish I could do something with it, but I gotta be practical. Like Easty. No, you don't, right? I don't know who's telling you that, but like when you're young like this, now's the time to like try. Like if you get a college degree, that's all you need. That college degree, yes, it may not be in a specific field somewhere else, but like you'll always have a college degree, right? You'll always have, nobody can take that away from you. So you'll be able to apply for things because of the fact that you have a college degree. Let him learn to hate life properly. I know, brands, but I want to look out for my friends. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure they're set up for success. Ooh, I can repair all equipped. Is something expensive here? I can sell this. What is this? Can you cool down? I'm telling myself that. Oh, I need to keep the heals. Keep the heals. What else do I have a lot of? I have a lot of these. Special weapons. Beat last 2 minutes. Alright, I'm fine. Well, I can just sell junk? Okay. Alright, so buy. Okay. There we go. Now we can go. Now we can go. My mom really wants me to go for game design because that's what I really want to do. Major in game design and minor in esports management. But I'm not letting myself. Why is it not practical? Easty. Holy shit. Who is tearing your dreams down? Huh? Easty, I need to talk with him. Tell me who is tearing your dreams down. Huh? I like what I do just after 18 years, and I'm kind of tired of it anymore since no one can... brands. I feel you, brother. I feel you. I feel you, man. I'm on your side. You are talking with... So you yourself are tearing you down. Everybody in your life is telling you, if you want to go to game design, go for game design. Do it. Why? Like... Okay. I want to know, Easty. What is your reason? What is your quote unquote reasoning that you're telling yourself? If everyone is telling you go to college for game design, that's what you want to do it. What words are you telling yourself that is reasoning? I want to know. layoffs and lack of job security. Ah, 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 ah. That's in every profession. Every profession. You're not going to get away from that. You don't think there's not layoffs in teaching? It's in a different capacity, right? Like, you're going to be moved around constantly. Like, you're going to be... you're going to have to probably bounce from school to school. You're going to have to bounce from grade levels. Like, yes, you may have a job teaching, sure, but it's different stresses. You moved around to different schools, different grade levels, like teaching something you don't want to teach because that's all they have for, the positions. You may hate teaching because of your administration, etc. You don't get away from it unless you're me, brands. You're gonna design a new plane that's gonna take us deep into space, and we're gonna move to Mars based on your plane design. I said what I said. EA has closed 4 studios in 2 months. Epic laid off 3. Okay, Easty, you just don't know what's going on, bro. That was because during COVID, all of those companies stupidly overhired because everybody was at home. So they were thinking, okay, we need to hire all of these positions because we need to make all of these games, right? So of course they're doing layoffs now because they overhired because of COVID. Right now, it's just kind of starting to fizzle out. These are the numbers where the companies should be originally, but they're not because of the COVID overhiring. That's why. I wouldn't read in. It happens in any profession, right? But yeah, it's because of the overhiring during COVID. Now they're like, oh, well, we don't need this many positions anymore. Or this is overkill, so we can cut these positions. Oh, crap. I don't have hack on.
Here they come!
Nice. Jeez, wait. Is there somebody on me? Just look at all the different laws and shit for every country for games. F that. I'd rather make something that makes them disappear. That's what, jeez, dude. That is deep. Deep. Hold up. Grandma's calling me and she never called. Yeah, no worries, man. Crit. Brands. Is the things that I'm saying right? Are you backing me up on this? Let's go to that way, so let's go check over here. All right, so yes, use, what's this? Terminal, messages. Okay. Okay, perfect. Mixture of what we're all saying, honestly. We aren't fully correct, but we're definitely not wrong. You just get that, you're not helping at all. That's pretty much what it is. I went the right way. All right. I'm not saying that's 100% correct reasoning. That's what I tell myself. Yes, every job has issues with staffing. That's only part of the issue. I get it. And like I said, nobody's going to tell you what to do with your life. Like, you're going to do your own thing. Everybody's going to do their own thing. Everybody's got to find their own path, right? So I did it. Like, I went through 7 years of college, 4 different majors. And then I finally, and as bad as it sounds, landed or fell back on teaching, right? I always knew teaching was like a fallback for me. Like my dad did it, my sister did it, my aunt did it. Like I have it in my profession, right? My mentality for it is great. I always knew teaching could be a thing, okay? But I went into college to do other things. So I'm like, you know what? No, like I don't want to follow my reasoning, right? And just go the safe route. I want to try. I want to give it an effort. Well, mentally, I wasn't there in college. I wasn't ready for that. I partied, I made bad decisions, I goofed around. I really wasted my time while I was there. And that just kind of showed me that yes, maybe I didn't want those other things as bad as I thought I did. So then I switched to teaching. You know what I'm saying? He just don't want to be responsible for the next Halo games that fails. Fair. I don't know. I turn myself down more than I probably should, but whatever. I think you're being smart about, you're following your dreams and being sensible about it and looking for a long term. Of course, you made bad decisions. You got married and you have kids. Brand's true. Crit made me settle down because he did it like 7 years before I did. And he told me this is the way to go. He Mandalorian'd me, dude. He said this is the way. What he said. I've been telling you this for years. You have crit. What do you mean I have crit? Crit tears me down more than I tear myself down. We talk about I have crit. Like many times, yes. I think is that it? Nope, there's people in here. Okay, so I haven't done this way.
Hear that?
Oh, God. Okay. I thought you were saying it to me. I'm like, psh, what we talk about? Chris mean to me all the time. There we go. Let's loot the stuff and things. Open up. Open up the safe, but you got a lot to say. You have discovered information? What? Oh, I see. All right, must loot everything. Even dyslexic got out of Arizona. Yeah, but I wish I would have stayed in Arizona, man. If I'm being honest, I wish I would have stayed in Arizona. I miss it. But kids brought me back. By now, you see the face of MrJ. We're always mean to you, every single one of us. I know, I don't understand it. I'm so nice and positive and hype, like I hype you guys up, and all of you are mean to me. I don't get it. So packed partying is out of the question. Brand, here's something, Easty. If partying is not for you, Brand, hold on. Pause. Okay. If partying, the social life, like all that's just not for you, that's fine. I don't want to force partying on you, right? But what I will say, having that social life, making bad decisions, going to parties, I feel needs to happen in college. But you loved it, Crit. You shut your face. I knew that was coming, but you loved it. Okay, but here's the thing. Crit. Okay, this is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Crit, awesome. Awesome. Because you are here to say, now, Crit, I did, right? I was very, very social butterfly. Crit was not. I forced him out of his shell, or I forced him to go to a lot of social gatherings that he probably didn't want to go to, okay? But Crit, can you be honest here? Like, don't just give me shit, like, just to be mean to me, okay? Because that's what you'll do. Be honest for a second. The fact that I made you go to those parties, the fact that I forced you to be more social than you probably wanted to be at the time, do you not look back on that and think, I'm glad I did that? Be honest, right? Do you look back and be like, you know what? I'm glad that I did party, or I'm glad that I was more social than I wanted to be, right? That's what I'm saying, Easty. Is like, hey, if you don't like parties, I get it, right? But I do think that college, you need to party. You need to make bad decisions. You need to let loose. Because you did it, you got it out of your system. You had the experiences. And then when you get older, you're like, well, I fucked around in college. Like, I messed around in college. I don't, I can settle down now. You know what I mean? Some people have this midlife crisis because they're so career focused, so goal oriented, that they don't make bad decisions when they're younger, and they could make bad decisions. So then they make bad decisions when they get older. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's that like double-edged sword. So I truly think that college, if you go to college, party, make bad decisions, live life, right? But if you're not into it, then okay, then you're not into it. Right? I'm very glad. To be honest, if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have made a good impression on my wife. See? There are some good things about partying. There are some good things that come out because of partying. All right, buy. What are we buying here? Do I buy any of this stuff? Oh, shit, here we go. Pause. Assault rifle, impact hammer. Is that a one-hand or two-hand? That's a one-handed. That's not bad. 142. What's mine? What is it? Whoa, dude, I like that. How much is it? 4 hundo? I could probably swing that. All right. So I'm gonna buy that. Sell. So I can sell a bunch of these things. I don't want to sell ammo. I never really use these things. So like I should, but weapons. Oh. What? Oh. I'll basically sell all the things because I just bought this, and that's gonna be my melee weapon. You know what I'm saying? 180, that's not bad. But I have this one, 215. I can sell the handgun. I'm keeping 137. So anything that's not 137, I'm gonna sell. 215, 215. Why do I have 2? So I'll get rid of 1. Keep that handgun. Sawed off shotgun. Keep that. Oh, 137. 130 bolter pistol. You know what? I'm gonna break that down. I'm gonna break one of these down. See if I get anything different for it. Break down. It's just weapon parts. Okay, kind of bullshit. There. I should probably get let's just put there. Why not? Because like I can. Okay, perfect. I don't know if I call that a good thing though. Wow. I'm very goal oriented. I'm on the straight and narrow to getting in and out. Here's the thing. That's for some people, that'll absolutely work. You know what I'm saying? No, right? Crit, I love that. Love that. Again, for some people that will absolutely work. You know what I'm saying? Like you're goal oriented, like you know what you want to do, and that's totally fine. Okay? But don't miss out, or like don't let yourself miss out on freedom. You know what I mean? On bad decisions, on spontaneity, like living life on the wild side. You only get to do it when you're young. When you get older, there's a lot more repercussions for it. I'm just telling you right now, right? That don't sleep on the bad decisions of your youth, because sometimes you just need to do it. You just need to let loose and have fun. So don't be so goal oriented that you forget to have fun, Easty. Right? Especially, I don't mean this in a bad way at all. I don't mean this in a bad way. Crit can probably back me up with what I'm saying, right? I don't mean this in a bad way. But if you are already so negative thought processed on everything and like talking yourself out, talking down on yourself, bringing yourself out, you kind of need to branch out. You kind of need to venture out and make bad decisions, get out of your comfort zone. Right? You need to kind of push yourself to not always talk yourself out of everything. Right? So anyway, this is my little soapbox for you going off to college. Much love, much success to you, and I appreciate you. The worst decision is coming here. Brands, is it because I speak truth? Do you hate that like what I'm saying makes sense? Are you like, damn it, MrJ is not supposed to be smart. This is bullshit. No, you guys just hate the fact that what I'm saying makes sense. Or whatever. Whatever. You guys will never give it. You guys will never. You sound like my dad. You're welcome. You're welcome, son. Did I just get a crowbar? I think I just picked up. I hate this little animal following me around. I hate this. I hate hearing the constant sounds. Like, can I just kill it, please? I just laugh. I didn't go to school, and I make more than everyone else I know who did go to school. Do you, Brand? So here's an honest question. And again, you may not, because this may not be your thing, right? But do you miss, or do you wish sometimes that you would have had like a school experience? You know, like going to parties, roommates, you know, nightlife, things like that. And again, so it may not be for everybody. I totally understand that. And if not, totally fine. But do you ever kind of just wish like, oh, you know, I wish I would have seen what it was like, or I wish I would have experienced it for a little bit, you know, something like that. Do you ever have that? Like my ex-hubby. He only tried once to tell the kids the importance of college before they asked about his degree, and he had none. Also, oh, yeah. See, and that's the thing. That's the thing. My kids are going to hate me. Oh, and my wife. Our kids are going to hate us. Hate us. I have my master's degree, and my wife has her doctorate degree. I'm in education. I'm a teacher. Our kids are going to hate us. You can get the experience without going to school, though. True, Crit. You're 100% right. Absolutely correct. Yeah. Yes and no, because I always just did my own thing and stay away from most people. Oh, yeah. And again, if that's your style, your personality, Brands, like, that's totally fine. To each their own. You know what I mean? I'm just asking questions, right? Just bringing up questions and just kind of gauging where everybody's at. But no, Crit, you are absolutely correct. You still can do that. Just go party in East Iowa. East Central Iowa. And play euchre. Crit, you know how long it's been since I played euchre?
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
You want to mingle? Go try
No, at
the
this point,
cantina.
I don't think anyone should willingly go to Iowa. Okay, politics aside, though, you know, I was trying to get at when we used to we go back home to your place to party all the time. He makes good money as a diesel mechanic, diesel tech too. Used to make money driving truck, worked on all the oil rigs. People don't understand that certain manual labor. No, 100% Mocha, absolutely. Manual labor jobs they're not out. You know what I'm saying? I've even told my wife too that if my kid wants to go to a trade school, be a plumber, be an electrician, like whatever, okay. Like that's a type of college, but like it's a fast track into a career that they're into. Okay. Like 100%, I'm totally on board with that. But Mocha did finish high school and is going to school now. I'm glad I waited so I'm not drowning in student loans. Oh, that's fair, Brands. Yeah. Oh, hey, Crit. Here we go. You ready? Come on. You ready, Crit? We're playing cards, right? We got euchre in front of us. We got holding 5 cards. I'm looking at my cards. When I do this. People need to hype up trade schools and apprenticeships as much as college. Hearts. Good. Okay, Crit. I got cards in my hand. When I start doing this. The funniest part is I do as I say I'm not. I do as I say, not as I do. Diamond, obviously. Fair. Crit. I got cards in my hand. And I'm like, yes. Yeah. Well, okay. What was the other one? Was it this? No. Wasn't it plants your hair? Was that the other one? Right, I don't remember spades either. Was it just that? Because spades are hard to like. We're not table talking. In a way, they're far more important for infrastructure. Brands, there are certain jobs like plumbing and electrician and mechanics and all that. Like, you'll always need them. Always. Right. Tell people to go for what they want now they think is practical, yet I'm not doing that one. Easty, I just don't want you to live a life of regret, my man. I don't want you to live a life of regret. Bad Electrician did a video showing trade schools are a sham. What do you say about it? Like, how? I don't see how they are.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
I don't see how they are.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got. You'd really sprat me out? For what? A couple of extra bits? Here, take it then.
I don't know what I just jacked from him, but I jacked something. I have a music box. Okay. Let's go. I regret 90% of things I did. Well, here's the thing. If you regret 90% of the things that you've done, why do you keep doing things that you know you'll regret? Thoughts? Like, chat, that's kind of deep. But, like, thoughts? Huh? If you regret 90% of the things that you do, why are you going to continually do things that you know you'll regret? Man, that's good. That should be a bumper sticker. That's good. What? 500 meters? Because it's the safe option. What? I bet you've never heard this one before. You ready? You only have one life to live. You only live life once. Why play it safe? Why waste time and play it safe? There's a reason we don't talk about last summer. Well, I mean, I'm always here to talk about it if you want. And it's like, would I go back and change? Here's the thing. I do still enjoy teaching. I complain about it and all that, but like obviously I wouldn't do it for 13 years if I didn't enjoy it still, right? Like I enjoy teaching still. But I have made modifications in my life that have made my willingness to like want to change kind of go away. You know what I'm saying? Like with all the time off I spent like playing video games and doing all these things that I love. I love doing that. And I get to do that because of the time off from teaching. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if I had a full-time, I say full-time job, but if I had like a full 9 to 5 everyday job, I would not be able to play the amount of video games that I get to play. You know, I would not be able to get to do the amount of things that I get to do because of the schedule of teaching. So it's like, would I change teaching for something else? There are a few things that I absolutely would change instead of teaching, 100%. But I've kind of modified like my life and my interests around like my teaching schedule that I'm like, you know what? Like I got it good. I get to play video games all the time. I got a lot of time off. So I wanted to be a teacher. Mom said, you don't want a job that leaves you unemployed for 3 months out of the year. You still get paid over the summer. I don't know if it was like that back in the old days, but like I still get a paycheck over the summer. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not unemployed. Like, here's the thing. She may come from that old school mentality where it's like, oh, you have three months off that you're not like working. I'm still getting paid. Like, even if I was working or not. A lot of people have that like old school mentality where like they need to be physically doing something all the time. I don't have that. Chat, do you have that? Do you have that? Like you always have to be doing something. You can't just sit still. Bitch, if there's nothing to do, I will sit my happy ass on this computer and play video games for 6 hours straight. I'm not going to look to find something to do. You know what I mean? You can choose to not get paid over the summer than your other. Yeah, that's true, Crit. You 100% can, right? You can get paid for 9 months or 12 months, right? Your 9-month paychecks would be bigger or just spaced out for. I haven't paid for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, no, just pay me for the whole year. So then I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, no, like I will absolutely 100%. If I don't have anything to do, I will not find something to do. I will sit down and do nothing. Like, I'm not one of those people. Technically, if you think about it, you're still searching for something to do because you looked for something to do to sit down and to play video. Okay, Brands, come on, really? Stop. Mom's a boomer. Not a Gen Z calls the wrong people boomer. An actual boomer. Things are very, yeah. That's probably that's what I'm seeing. Like she probably comes from the generation where like you always need to keep yourself busy. You always need to be working. You always need to be finding something to do. You did 12 months pay too. Yeah, it just makes more sense that way. Yeah. So Mocha, she definitely comes from that generation where it's you gotta be working all the time. You always gotta be finding something to do. I don't really like if I got something to do, I'll do it, but if I can just sit down and do nothing, I'll do that too.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Adelaide, I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant. You know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay, we all got problems. I just got shot into space.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of...
Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might
I
be
don't
out
know. I just
scavenging,
like
but
I
that
just
ain't
like in
exactly
college
her
I don't have a
talent.
day off.
Can't imagine where she's gone.
Wait, you like that?
Hell's a
You
wide
like in
place.
college you don't have a day
She
off?
could be anywhere.
Bro, I found days off in college. That's probably why that's probably why I got 2.0 GPA before I dropped out. Right, Crit? I found days off in college. I found them quite frequently too.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Yeah, I found days off quite frequently. I think I'm gonna go make dinner. What are you gonna make, Brands? Appreciate you, man. But yeah, no, Easty, you always have studying to do or papers or something. Like, yeah. I could do without the gallows humor. Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I can.
What about Zoe? Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room.
What's up,
but I
Torque?
got
You
yelled
in,
at for
Dune right
snooping
now?
once already.
You snooped around in her room?
Little ways ago.
Cayenne!
She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Miso New York Strip. Oh, I want that. I want that in my life. Technically, I'm gonna have 3 jobs. What jobs these? What? Are you gonna be like an RA, have a job on campus, and then school? I've never stayed long enough to have a GPA. That's some horrible roommates and a shit RA, not to mention some brain dead teachers who dropped early to not get any grades. I dropped or not get any grades. Yeah, I had like a 2, well, what I had before I dropped out of college the first time. So I obviously went back to college and then graduated. But I had like a 2.2 GPA or something like that. 2.25, something like that. To student teach, I needed to have a 2.75. So I would have had to take another year and a half retaking some of my previous classes to raise my GPA, just to then student teach. So like I was on the 5.5 year plan already. So I dropped out. I took a year off of college, just worked, partied some more, obviously made more bad decisions. A bunch of my buddies from college were obviously graduating, getting careers, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? So then I went back to school, I got my career, and here I am. See, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, it just takes instances, right? I have the hot bean right here. It takes experiences to really just let a fire under you. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna mess up. I did. Shoot, I wasted 3 years of college. I wasted what, $60,000 for what? Right? Experiences, but it's a lot of money to waste. Yeah, getting back on now. I took friend's doggos out to potty. Nice. Work study, working on a card shop, in town. Applied, interviewed early to make sure I got it. Tutoring in the local high school. Nice, man. That's awesome. So some of my books, computer class. Was all connected to homework. Rest of class and teacher were less than a fourth of the way in. Teacher snapped at me for not listening to her on day, so I quit going to that class. Might just get another job on campus, to be honest. Which card shop, Easty? Yeah, Kurt wants to know which card shop you're going to be working at. What type of card shop? Many similar situations, the one considered the worst community college. I need you to hook me up. Yeah, with Poker Man's cards. Poker Man. All the poker, all the poker bands. Tutoring idiots in calculus. Really boring after a month or so. You don't know calculus, Torque. Stop lying.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close.
Yeah.
She was lazy and thoughtless.
Wow.
Could be. Marauder gang just moved into the district's...
A little ways east. Got it. Okay.
What is it?
I wanted to attack her. This is the town I'm supposed to be saving. I'm gonna go steal their stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, we're at a game scene. Okay. What's up, homie? I'm gonna go steal your stuff in your house. Thank you. Yeah, you didn't need this stuff, right? I don't. What's the sleep thing? Why do I keep seeing sleep everywhere? Well, yeah, you didn't need anything, right? What's up, Stefan? Oh shit!
What do you think you're doing?
My bad, dude. My bad.
I'll look the other way this time.
My
You
bad.
hungry? We got canid ribs.
I didn't mean to take
Canid
it.
flank, canid snout too.
My meal plan is also
Something I
nice.
can help you
One
with?
meal a day. Crit, what was ours for football? Dude, trig and geometry are my favorite. What was ours though? Because we had a meal plan. We had the meal plan for school. Was that 2 meals a day? 3 meals a day? Yeah, we were. I couldn't remember what ours was though. Was it 3 meals a day? At least 2? Yeah, for sure. Something I can help you with? I'm told one of your numbers got missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she
Like
was
we
nowhere
registered
to
a
be
bunch
found.
of options.
J,
in my app.
incoming.
Some type of
I never got breakfast either, dude. I was never up early. I was never up early enough to get breakfast, bro. Yeah, I never did either. I probably got 2. Lunch and dinner, that's it. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. My name is MrJ Gilbert. I'm a teacher by day, streamer by night. Right now we're talking about college. Good friend of ours, ECJ, is going off to college, so we've been kind of giving him all the knowledge. All the knowledge. So if you guys have any knowledge for going off to college for our good friend ECJ, please drop in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Ask the man, how was the stream? Tell me everything. Also, for that amazing raid, what would you have me do? Hogwarts hat, fake snake around my neck, hot bean boozle, or workout of some kind. You get to pick. I appreciate you. Finally got to raid me. I know. Why are you streaming on my days, huh? Bro, why are you streaming on my days? I'm just kidding. I love you. Love you, Asta. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Sure, my dorm doesn't have AC and the heating is bad, but it's about $3K cheaper a semester compared to the next best one. Are you paying, East? Are you paying for college? Are your parents helping you? Like, what's going on with that? We took out a loan. I mean, I'm paying on most of my college. There were some like other expenses that need to be paid like as you go to college. My parents did that, but we took out like a loans for like the majority of college, and I'm paying on those right now. Grab them hot beans. Shoot, I got you, amigo brotastic. I got you, amigo brotastic voyage. Were you playing? Were you doing your demos? Huh? Were you doing your demos? Sriracha! Sriracha, man. Oh, snap. Asked to welcome a real streamer. I know. My parents offered help, but I refused to let them. Oh, you are naive in the ways, my friend. Trust me. You don't want that sauce, bro. If they'll pay for some of your college, take it. Chat, back me up on this. Anybody who went to college, anybody who knows college, there it is. If you could have some of your college like paid for, some of your college like taken off your plate, would you do it? So, Easty, come on. What? Okay, now. Okay, Easty. All right. Finish a full game. What'd you finish tonight, Asta? What'd you play? Your handshakes you had? Great, what are you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Yeah, so what Chris talking about, the handshakes? Whenever I would go home to see my parents, like for the weekend or spring break, or they would come up to like a football game or something like that. My dad, I'm gonna do this with my kids. I'm gonna do this with my kids, 100%. My dad, whenever they would leave, would always shake my hand, right? Before giving me a hug, like would shake my hand. But in his hand, he would have like $100, you know, like 520s or like just $100 bill or something, right? Would always give me $100 every time like I would see them. He always like just shake my hand and like have it like curled up in his hand, right? That would always give me $100. I wouldn't be able to stream. I won't be able to stream tomorrow, and I wanted to finish off this game, so to put out some nice Asta. That's awesome, man. 1,000x resist. I don't know what that is. 1,000x resist. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm doing this myself. All right, Asta, good for you, man. No demos for the game. I'm done. Going to my siblings. Yeah. Do whatever it takes to not take out loans. See, Asta? Thank you. Easty, listen to Asta. Do whatever it takes to not have student loans. If your parents will help you with something, do it. In the game called 1,000 Resist. Came out last year. Right. Asta, was it a good game? Did you like it? That's a hell of a dad. Yeah. Okay, I'll probably do it with my kids too, because my dad did it with me. Hot being stuck in my teeth. But yeah, every time I would see him, they'd come up to college, or I'd go home for the weekend or whatever. Give me a handshake, always be $100 in there. My great grandma left me $20K to help pay in a savings account in my name. Well, let's see. There you go. Wait, Easty, by your logic, are you gonna turn down that money? Like, you don't want to have help. You can't have help. So, Easty, just turn down that $20K and pay for college all by yourself. By your logic, you want to do it yourself. You don't want handouts. I mean, those loans, I've heard plenty of horror stories from people who have been paying them off student. I'm still on mine. 100%. Uh-huh. Dude, are you serious? Asked Easty. Love it. Definitely catapulted my top 3 favorite games of all time. Beautiful story. I'll have to look up a trailer or something on it. Asta in Discord, send me the trailer for it. I'll check it out. Did Asta raid? He did. Yes. Try. It's called Fighting a Will. You would seriously try to fight a will? Like, you would not fight a will, but you'd seriously turn that down? What's your major malfunction, bro? What is your major malfunction? I don't get it. What up? Oh, I have it somewhere. No. Asa wanted to support a lesser streamer tonight. Wow. Wow. I'm stubborn. You are very stubborn. I don't get it. Love you, Crit. I appreciate you, man. You have a great night, brother. I only got it because I was the only one who would go visit her in the nursing home after she had dementia. Well, hey, put it to good use, man. Put it towards your college. What she wanted. What she wanted for you. But good night, Crit. I appreciate you, man. Tell me a little bit about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
Okay.
Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Was it a ring?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
That sucks.
Can't say
Was
I
she
recall
acting
Zoe
strange?
ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
I know, writing is odd. Writing is very odd.
Hey, I got time.
Hey, I got time. What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Oh, all right, Z. Oh, 5% discount, huh? What's this? Restricted stock. You cannot purchase this. Why not? Why? Oh, because it's very, very expensive. Dang. Yeah. Dang it.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the...
Sell. Stun baton. Oh, what's this? A grenade launcher. Chat. Should I keep a grenade launcher? I should. $180. Let's get rid of that. Anything out here I can steal? Oh, buddy. What's in here? Is it? Oh, Zoe's. Is this Zoe's place? Why am I stealing a poster? There we go. This is Zoe's place. I just searched her home. Find Zoe. I will. What's up, homie? Get out of the way. Here. And the Porta-John. I wouldn't understand something. I try to use brute force to figure it out. Yes, I know that can't stay in college, but it probably will because you're stubborn. Posted a trailer for the game in the Discord. Oh my gosh, we're gonna watch it right now, actually. You guys ever get to the point where like talking takes over and then now the drive for the game has slowed down? Like, I like this game, but now I'm distracted. You know what I'm saying? We had some good conversations tonight. Good conversation has distracted me. Yep. Yeah, it's like I was all about the game. I was focused. I was in the storyline. Chat was really active tonight. We were kind of talking, BSing. And now I'm like, I just want to sit and chill. I want to read all that. Hopefully it unlocks something for me, though. Is that it? None of these are like her notes, right? Okay. So this is where I need to go. Let's pause. Go here. All right, we're gonna watch this trailer from Astareth. Let's see. In the Discord. Where did you post it? Self-promotion. Nope, that's not it. General gaming. Did you post it? General. Oh, there. Oh my gosh. I saw the first part of this and it is already starting off hot. Okay, chat, you ready for this? Okay. Asta, be ready to explain to me. Not right now, because I want to watch the trailer first. Okay. Be ready. Put it in the box by the corpse machines. Okay, yeah. Torque, that's fine. Torque, just put it in that box. I'll get it later tonight. Okay. Honestly, I've gotten pretty far. You have. Congratulations, man. I'm proud of you. All right, Asta, be ready to explain to me what 1,000 resist means. 1,000x resist means after this. Be ready to explain it to me. Dang, just starting off hot.
Tell me, Watcher, is there a feeling worth getting incinerated over?
Love your mother and trust in her teachings. Do your duties and carry out your function for a future far from sin or incineration. We're all just flowers in a garden of her making.
Good days.
Soon we'll grow beautiful enough to be worth taking. The All-Mother, she shines so bright. But Mother's glow is not as warm as it had seemed to be, and it feels very far from me. And it feels very
This is interesting.
far from me.
That was well put together. That was well put together. Like, I obviously don't know anything about the game or the franchise or like whatever, but that was well put together. What? Okay, so now tell me, what does 1,000x resist mean? Or by telling me that, will that like give the game away? It's a very intense game. It looks like it. I like how they put that together. Yeah, will that give it away? Like what 1,000x resist means?
It's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit
Also, this
outside.
sounds
If you're
psycho,
an
but I
illness,
think I'm
find a
leaving my
place to
video
lay
game.
your
Okay,
head down,
bye-bye.
and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Peace out. No
Whatever
Valorant for
troubles
you.
with Edgewater,
No Marvel
I'll
Rivals for
be
you.
welcomed here. Any
Be a
questions,
mistake,
let me
but all right, bye-bye. You do you, boo. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you.
I'm gonna have a setup there for esports stuff.
Robert's girl, aren't you?
But you're not going in. You're not going in for esports. So are you still going to double major in the esports stuff? Like education first and esports after that? Like you're still doing both?
Corn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Try some of my tobacco tea? Sure.
Reed Thompson, You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it.
Could be a teacher that is
What's
also an
Reed's idea
esports
of
teacher
peace,
after college with that combo. I mean, there you go. Right? You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
Oh, canned.
I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is,
Don't know what the title
how would you
means.
agree to his
Awesome.
plans?
Excellent. You're competing on it. So are you going to have time to do that and be an education major? Your camp was a power regulator. I need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service.
Game does a lot of outright, does a lot of not outright telling yourself. Makes you some brain working. Oh, I hate it already. I hate it already. It makes me think. Ew. Ew. Brain stuff make hurt. Brain stuff make hurt. I'll consider it. What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them.
That's true.
You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Sleep is optional up to 3 days. After that, the constant headaches and stuff start. No, sleep. You have to sleep. Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company. She told him to defend them. Major point clear. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
All right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Major point clear enough. What do you have against the people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I mean, you can always just sleep 90 to 100 minutes a night. That's one REM cycle and enough to rest the brain. The body just gets tired after day. Oh my gosh, no. You guys are ridiculous.
I trust you will listen.
You guys are ridiculous, man. It's not healthy for you at all. Companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and granted a new perk. One perk. All right. Base health, threat generated. What? Decrease. Oh, got it. Engineering. Increase your engineering skill. Bavardi is in the party. Might as well do that because it's for me. So. Oh, I got points. I got skills. They're multiplying. And the blues, that's control. I like being busy. Again, to each their own, man. When I have a chance to not do anything, I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? I don't like having stuff on my plate. Life is too short to always be busy, to always have something to do. I just want to enjoy freedom, enjoy relaxing, and enjoy things on my own time. That's where I'm at in life. For the power you're supplying. It's electrifying. Melee power attacks. Okay, there we go. All right, now what do I got to do? Let's find out. Let's go back to my journal. Logs, no. Oh, quests. Do I do the main quest? Divert the power. What do I do? What do I do? What's up, Fat Packs? How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Once semester starts, I'll fine-tune things to have a schedule. Nice. I know a guy who wishes he didn't have to sleep so he could work 23 plus hours a day. That's stupid. Do better? That's ridiculous. Fat Packs, hey buddy, how are you, man? Welcome, welcome. Let's go find Zoe, shall we? Zoe, come here. Come here, Zoe. Man likes money. True.
Huh? Get ready.
For the power. Wait, did that just let me open it for free? Hell yeah. Because of the engineering skill that I put up on it, I got to open that for free. Let's go. I didn't have to worry about using lockpicks. Nice. That's why you do that, chat. That's why you do that. This game looks beautiful, though. So this is the first Outer Worlds. It kind of has a Bioshock, Fallout kind of vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? I got this game at work right now. Yeah, so this is the Spacer's Choice Edition, like the DLC, like the Max Bundle, you know, all that, because this game came out in 2020. But yeah, so this is like everything that all the updates and stuff that it's had. So, but yeah, I always wanted to play it. Again, it kind of has that Fallout, Bioshock kind of vibe to it. And Outer Worlds 2 is coming out later this year, so I wanted to play it, wanted to get through it, because I want to play Outer Worlds 2. I missed the New World thing. Got to playtest Chrono Odyssey. It's almost like a New World. Same crafting system, a little bit different, so it's so good. Bro, Chrono Odyssey was garbage. Again, I know it's an alpha or beta or whatever it is, but man, Chrono Odyssey has a lot to go, right? Chrono Odyssey has a lot to go. I mean, he is that. Works for a furniture store, plus has several of his own businesses on IRL and online. Also, the old farm, trying to sold to, has completely rebuilt the house, converted the garage. It will have a better building system for this game. It will have a better building. Wait, what will? This will? This one will? Damn it, every time. How am I? Okay, I gotta focus, chat. I was, dang it. How far back am I? Bro. They're talking about maybe a stronghold to build in the second one. In, Outer Worlds 2. Maybe we should focus more. I know I'm talking to chat. But now I know here. That really messed me up. I wasn't taking cover. See, chat? First try. First try, chat.
Anybody who ever came out this far.
Where's that body? Kill somebody out here. Oh, there it is. There we go. So it's our fault. It is your fault. 100%.
Nice.
All right, just let me loot everybody, because all the loot, you can sell it. So I want that in my life. I always do this early game too, like loot everything. Sell what I can, get enough early game money going. Dude, these mines will be the death of me. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. See what I did there, chat? I think you saw what I did there. Dude, loot everything. What's that? What goes back there? Oh. A minute. Just a minute. I got so much ammo. I gotta start using it. How can I... Hold on.
Okay.
How can I make her do it? It's funny, you know, how I am with the NPC stuff, like crafting and stuff within 5 days. I was maxed out on the farming stuff and was half there with crafting and already maxed out the map. Yeah, I know that. It's called loot whoring. It's the only right way to play. That's fair. Hey, Fat Packs, do you know, can I cause them to do the abilities or no? Like, can I cause her to open this door or do I have to do it? Who ate my lunch? I did. Depending on what it is. Later on, you have to open that ability. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I assumed. Because I'm like, why do I have companions? Oh, what the? I was too far away from that. You stop that. It's like, why do I have companions if I gotta do everything myself? I feel like I was already here. I was already here. Yeah, I was already here to collect something. Or at least it very seemed like it. Are they reusing that? Are they reusing assets? Nope. I was here. Because remember I talked about that game. Fun. Oh shit. I just did my leg.
Wow, you crossed them all off. Like
What's up,
some sort of
Zoe?
heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
We? Possibly that's.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I mean, I could pay you in Adrena time, but I've already bartered most of my stash over to these poor saps. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
You would. True. I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here? How are you even alive? Why did you leave camp?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Oh. I'm impressed that you pulled it off.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders
They love
hurt
me.
They love me.
Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them.
Seeing as I always want to be an outlaw myself.
Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
There's something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Halcyon. I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something?
Funny tables, names,
but I'm not going anywhere.
3+.
This is where I belong.
Max, Felix. What are all that? What is all that? Firstman Farming have pretty solid skill set: engineering, persuasion, lockpick. Yeah. I just unlocked your engineering first. Oh, companions, got it. Yeah, I have Vicar. I mean, I gotta go back to my ship, but I have him unlocked technically. Why, I'm gonna go on garden duty or something? Thanks. I'm not going anywhere where I belong.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefan? Stefan's planning a surprise with you in the episode of your favorite serial.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Yay! I saved Grace! I just wanted to blow it up, chat. Let's be honest, things go boom in the night, you know? Things go boom boom! Return to Grace. You convince her to return to camp. Grace will want to hear the good news. Yeah, boom boom! Let me hear you say wayo! Felix skill. Persuasion, lockpick, stealth. Lockpick and stealth, you know what? Find armor, plus stealth. Oh, okay. So I gotta find armor that like match what they're good at, give it to them. Which obviously that makes sense. Time I have to reveal my bias here. Copy and pasting this from online. Yes, that gives them all their bonuses. Yeah, so that's what I've noticed. Yeah, I just unlocked engineering for Pavardi. So that's gonna help me out. So yeah, I'll give her some engineering clothes. Really, they're like what they're wearing doesn't matter because once they die, they just get right back up again. You know what I mean? It's like they get knocked down, then they get up again. They're never gonna keep them down. They get knocked down.
What is it?
Shut your mouth.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She's scared of you. She joined up with a bunch of marauders. Hadn't hurt her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know. You pretty much did my job for me. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I'd like you to leave me alone, honestly. Oh, now comes the power. Yeah. So, what am I doing here? Fat Packs. Don't give it away. Okay, don't give it away. But.
You're trying to get us all in trouble? What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Stop looking at me, dude.
Carry on.
Come on, Stefan. Cool, bro. Be cool. Yeah, so the power. Who am I diverting the power to? I kind of want to divert it to these people away from Edgewater. So the guy in Edgewater really rubbed me the wrong way. Seemed very...
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Use workbench. Oh, modification. All mod. What is damage, mod magazine, size goes up, damage. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I've noticed that. Oh, I could put a scope on it. Can I uninstall mods? Or like once I use them, they're done? Backpacks, can I uninstall mods? Wait, what? Makes it plasma? Oh, wait.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
I think if you install another mod on it, on top of them, but I can't like just take it off. I want to break the weapon down.
Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, no, I'm...
Are you from town? I mean...
Passing through?
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but... I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the... You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to
Those are good.
I know the old community center kept a cop. No kidding. Look at that. Building a computing machine out of spectrum
I've already found
potatoes,
these.
a primer. I'm just glad it survived. I appreciate you going through all that. In fact, I put aside something special. Well, don't keep... Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the 2 whole data pads, be still my... Shh. What's on your... I owe them my life. I mean... You could stay, you know?
All right, so I gotta find one more data pad for this guy. I can probably do that right now, actually. Okay, so here it is. 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 If I pick this up, I'm taking power from them, right? Let me read this. Look on this. You delivered Reed's message but refused to return power to Edgewater. How did you redirect the power? I propose you to divert the geothermal plant output. Mechanical lab. Driving Edgewater with power. I don't know what to do, chat. This is like the first major decision, right? I kind of want to not take what... Excuse me. I want to take the power away from Edgewater. Edgewater seems like just a city full of poo-poos, you know? Whereas this place is like the common folk, the good folk, if you will. Why do I have a model spaceship? There'll be something to sell. Make sure you follow all the side quests, not just the story. That's how you unlock a lot of companion powers. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of side quests too already. For sure. Yeah, see, look. I've been doing a lot of side quests. I do kind of have like go. I should do this die robot one. I haven't done that one yet. I should do them first. I should do the side quest first and then decide. Honestly.
Hey, that's against regulation.
How does he see this?
I'll look the other.
How does he see that? I don't understand, dude. But all right, man, I'm gonna call it there tonight. I appreciate you guys. Later, then make it a lot easier. Yeah. Not in crotch mod. Do I have to be crotched to do that? What the fuck? Oh, stealth mode. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. But no, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, chat. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Sunshine. I do go live. We got Dune Awakening on Tuesday. The desert wipes. We got to rebuild the desert base. We got to get some more spice. We got to get some more. I'm working on that third shit. Fat Pack, you make that money, amigo. You make that money, good friend. But yeah, so. Ooh, I assume I'm in. Yeah. But yeah, so Tuesday we got Dune Awakening. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to rebuild the base Tuesday morning. So Tuesday night we can set up all of our things, get some more spice, continue that grind to the end game, get all the stuff, all the loots and things. We should probably do a testing station out there. Just kind of do much stuff. Thursday, Monster Hunter Wilds returns. The title update number 2 is coming out. 2 new monsters, a bunch of new things. So we decided to jump back into Monster Hunter Wilds. New content, new monsters. Gotta face them, right? I'm caught up so far and everything else, so why not try this out? But yeah, can't wait to see that. Glad to be here. Appreciate you guys, man. For all of you on YouTube, we're gonna rate out first with you or end with you first. Appreciate you, YouTube. Man, thank you for being here. Good night, everybody. Hey, before you guys leave, if you could just go ahead and drop me a follow over on the YouTubes. Leave a little comment. I'm still live right now. But go ahead and drop a comment, the subscribe button, all those things, man. I do think that I'm kind of trying to diversify a little bit, and I've been streaming on YouTube every time that I stream. I need to start putting out more content, but Dune Awakening, you know what I mean? Like, video games are taking out my life. So, but I appreciate you guys, man. YouTube, you have a great night. I appreciate you. We'll see you on Tuesday for some Dune Awakening and Desert Wipe, new base, all those good things. Yeah, go away, YouTube. Rating is for the real fans. That's fair. Yeah. What he said.